After one of my many hiatuses, Aeroforcefan is back. I never thought I'd be doing this, but, you know what, I figured I'd just come back and try again, so you know what? I'll explain myself after this cutscene.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now, go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the Dragon Worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
Other side of the world?
The Forgotten Worlds. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it.
So, the new adventure begins. I guess I should start explaining myself. I've been quite busy in the past few months. I mean, it's my senior year of school, so I've been focusing on school a little more. Also, it was my last year of one of my sports I was doing for a long time, and I really needed to focus on it because it was the last year and I needed to make a name for me and my team, which was a disaster, I will tell you. And yes, I saw the egg over there. The last few years, but we've improved because, I guess, get this out of your system now, I am a quote-unquote bowler, or I was a varsity captain this year in my town, and yes, bowling is a sport, so shut up if you're gonna laugh at me. So that's where I've been. It's not so much that I miss doing this, I'll be honest. I'm just looking around for stuff, that's all I'm doing right now, because I want to make sure I'm ready to take on the world ahead before I initiate another cutscene. So, I haven't gained any new subscribers, lost one, but, you know what, it happens, so you know what, I just gotta start focusing on this a little more, but, that's over school.
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back up that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find an egg, our expertly trained armies will dispose of you and take it back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry. And you won't like me when I'm angry.
She doesn't seem tough enough, does she? Now this one, I'm going to admit, was probably the best of the Spyro games. And also one of the most annoying of the Spyro games. And again, Ripto did have a bit of annoyance to some extent, but this one, I felt they toned down the difficulty a bit, but it's still probably the best story out of it. Because I felt Ripto's Rage is probably pretty short, but this one is actually fairly sized, especially for an older game like this, as I do that twice. And I like how Hunter just magically appeared over yonder. So I'm sorry if any of you have been following me and wanting more videos, or if you're just one of those people that follow just to feel guilty, which I don't really, it doesn't really bother me, I'll be honest. But yeah, as I was saying, this is probably the best Spyro out of all three of them. I don't know if I would count Enter the Dragon, even though it is technically a sequel, but I never really considered it a sequel because that's when Spyro got sold off to other companies, and Insomniac actually lost the rights to making the games, I believe. Because I remember I played that one on the GameCube. So, before, you know, I may as well get this out of the way because I don't want to hear it on accident.
Hi, Spyro. To look left or right?
Blah, 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 blah. I already know. But, I guess we'll get into the first world. So, I'm gonna try to set up a schedule from now on, but it's not gonna be a consistent update like I used to do, like every day. I'm going to try to take a few more requests. I'm gonna try to work on PS4 stuff because I actually did. I don't know if I recorded before or after I got my PS4, but I got the PS4 and Xbox One, so I could be doing stuff like that, but I don't know yet.
Oh my, oh my. Can you help us? Hordes of ferocious Rhinox have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor.
Yes, I can help. But, I was debating on recording Killer Instinct stuff because I used to go online and it was kind of funny the way I used to kick people's asses and they would kick mine, but I think I'm running probably a 12-4 streak right now, or 12-4 ratio, not ratio, whatever it's called. Win-loss ratio, I guess you could call it. But, I don't know, I felt it would get boring if I was either consistently winning or losing, and if I would consistently win, people get pissed off claiming I was just uploading my wins and not showing my losses, or that, people were saying I showed archive footage and not live.
We showed those two bullies.
I don't know,
If they hadn't outnumbered me 2-1, I'd have finished them off ages ago.
I probably am. I'm very, very keen on the idea because it's really fun. I'll be honest. I hate fighters, but it's so fun. It is such a good fighter. I will be honest. Because I'm very picky on most of my games. Even though I'm up for anything, I will try anything new to an extent. Don't be using my words out of context, Dave.
This Rhinoc is too big to charge. You'll have to flame him using the circle button.
Yes, the typical Spyro tutorials. Yeah, so like I said, I was being very busy, and I feel really.
Hi, Spyro. Each time a fairy zaps you like this,
I feel really bad. I've been slacking off on this.
that means your progress is saved. If you get into trouble, you'll return to the last place you got zapped.
I was just I was talking with Opalopolis that I was coming back, and he used to say that I wouldn't be recording tonight because I'd be having too much fun with him because I've been getting to know him a little more better since me and him know Rob, or the Variety Gamer. Most people should know him, but I've been getting more acquaintance. I believe we're beginning a bit of a friendly relationship. Or not bit of, I should say. I mean, like, better friendly relationship. Blech. Tongue is getting tied. I love when that happens because I don't want it to be happening. Because I'm well, it's almost 1 o'clock and great. That's all I need. I freaking yawn. Well, it's 1 o'clock in the morning and I decided to do this. Real genius to me, isn't it? Really? My ringtone, of all things. I apologize on that. As, I can't even find my phone, that's the best part. I don't even know where the phone is. And yes, that was Charmander. As I find my phone, I found out who texted me. Thank you, Dave. You get a shout out. Again. Yeah, but he's a good guy. He's a fellow YouTuber. He doesn't upload like clockwork,
but I think I would have worn him down in a minute.
Doesn't upload like clockwork, but he does do a decent amount. He does more than me. He's got more subs than me. He's earned his group. He earned his following, but he's a good guy. So, recommend you check him out if you're fairly new to the channel or anything.
Thank you for rescuing my town. As mayor, I award you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs. Sorry, that was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was an ugly chicken now, wasn't it? So, I'm going off to the... Just to let you know, as usual, not 100%, because this game has its dickish moments. Really dickish moments. Like, this one, bit of a bitch.
Hi, Spyro. I found this gladiator training arena, and it makes a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your boarding skills?
Yep. This one is a bit of a bitch. But, if you remember what to do right, it's pretty easy. It's a bitch when you, have to catch them all without, falling off, which I can do. It's just, it's really painful sometimes if you... Like, one time, it was the final lizard. I went 4 laps. 4 laps around. And then I hit the wall on accident. Like that. Except, it wasn't so much... Like, I did it intentionally like that, but, it was up there, this little bastard who runs around. I, was chasing him. I was getting a little flustered. I was gonna say frustrated, but that's not a word. I was starting to get a little annoyed, so I just started slacking or getting lazy on it, and I ran into a pole. Or, not a pole, a, position I shouldn't have, whatchamacallit. Yes, I'll say that a lot, too. It's a new phrase I've been working on. Just trying to remember where all the lizards are. And you kind of realize how small Spyro is after seeing him on a skateboard. Because if you could fit all 4 feet on your skateboard, you're small. I'm sorry. Yeah, all 4 feet and your body length on a skateboard, you know you're small. No offense to anyone that's small and can do that. Because I understand if you're a kid or if you're... Or a young kid, I would say. If you're young or if you're... Well, I don't know any other reason. Or just short in general, I don't know. I don't even know if that's possible for a human. trying to think where the last two are now. For a minute I thought I lost Sparks. There's one. Oh, there they are. Forgot those two. Up, trying to do some fancy footwork. That didn't work. Yeah, I'll just show off the tricks. Oh, this is gonna hurt. That would have hurt if it was a real skateboarder, wouldn't it?
Hey,
As
that
I have
was
an itch on my back.
great. And while you were boarding, I found this and...
I like how he'll find things, and he still doesn't give it to you. He was sent on a mission to save the dragons, wasn't he?
All right, if you can catch all the lizards without wiping out and...
Alright, I'm going on 3 tries, maybe 4. If I get really close. If I start raging, forgive me. Speed run, though. I could probably do this, because I've done it before. The only thing is, you do not do your fancy tricks, or you will get your ass handed to you. And like I said, I will do stupid things. Like I thought I was gonna hit that ramp there, or the bump, whatever it is. Shut up. Oh yes, so also I guess I can talk about this now. While I was on my little break, I was starting to get into some new things like more so into Japanese anime, which someone I mentioned doesn't like. And also, I hate to admit, I got into Adventure Time. I don't know why. A friend of mine recommended it to me. I saw a lot of innuendos in it. I said, you know, I have to check this out. And that's the same little bastard who screwed me up the first time I ever did this. I hate him.
Whoa, that was sweet! And look, there was another egg in the lizard burrow.
I like how he still hides the eggs. Hunter, 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 I hope you get kidnapped. I hope you get kidnapped, hidden, or
You can
beaten
go
up.
for the course record now if you want. Whenever you hop on a skateboard, a timer will start. Score as many points as you can until the timer expires or you wipe out. Good luck.
Well, I'm gonna try this. Here we go. Ooh! I thought you said until I wipe out. Oh well. Let's see if I can do the nasty Nork. What the hell? I swear to God, I thought I did something interesting. Trying to remember which way I spin, so it's a little hard that way, or a little hard to remember for myself. Ah, I was going for the triple. Oh well. I don't know if I hit the course record or not. Oh! What the? Oh, that's not fair, is it? Oh. Oh yeah, skill point, I forgot. Now it's time to leave. I believe skill points are just extra lives for... I don't know. I never really noticed any difference, so let's move onward for now. Gotta keep checking my memory, because me being the idiot I am, decided to record when all I have is 50 gigabytes left on part of my hard drive. At least Spyro doesn't take up much. Or console gaming in general, I mean. If I did, when I was gonna do The Walking Dead, which I tried to record, but, of course, it screwed up because I only recorded 15 minutes and took up all my data because of fraps.
I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it.
Yes. I'm gonna skip the tutorials because they're, completely unnecessary for me, because if you've watched me play Spyro, you know I know what I'm doing. Blah, blah, blah.
I saw some...
I remember I used to never touch the hover button.
Oh
yeah, all he says is he forgets to mention that he found an egg. Hey, look, it's Cole from Gears of War. Cole Train. Oops. Thank you. You know I don't need my tutorial. So, yeah, like, how's everyone been doing? I just want to know, is there any YouTubers out there that watch my stuff? YouTubers that you actually go and record stuff yourself? Because it's not an easy thing anymore. I mean, the first time I did my first, gaming session recording, I actually broke 1,000 views within a couple weeks, but it was garbage. I recorded one episode of The Force Unleashed, and it was crappy quality. I did the handycam, or stack a bunch of books up, and then break your old mother's camera out and record. And I surprisingly got a lot of views, and that's back when YouTube used to be the 5-star ratings. Been around forever on this thing. I watch a lot of people. I mean, I've been around for a lot of famous YouTubers when they were starting, like SSOHPKC. I was around his early landmarks before he even got really big. But it's funny how the time flies by. I mean,